It's your host, Lamar Robinson, and welcome back to another episode of Live with Lamar. Thank you for everyone who is continuing to show their support and love. I know it's been all over the place with episodes here and there, but we're back. We're full throttle. Life be lifing. Y'all know how that gets. If you haven't seen my recent episode with my homegirl, Jordan Coleman, streaming now on YouTube, definitely check that out. And we are on podcasts, Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. I'm in there, so make sure you check it out. But today I'm here with another special guest. It's very long overdue. I need you guys to help me. Please welcome influencer, blogger, dancer, and singer, Mr. Isaiah Jaay.
Hey, y'all.
What up, brother?
I'm glad to be here.
Welcome. It's been so long.
Overdue.
I know. A little bit on me, a little bit on you.
For a long time.
You've been pregnant for a long time.
She
been here. And we here, man. How you feeling?
I feel good.
You look good.
Over here, thank you.
Yeah, you look good.
We could have matched. I have those shoes.
I know.
We could have. Can they see the shoes?
They can see it. Yeah, we have these. You could have.
You should have told me.
You should have read my mind.
But you, Raven Baxter, I don't know.
You gonna start? We gonna do that? We gonna do that? We gonna do that?
We're gonna try that.
All right. But let's get into the drip. I already know you be dressed. You stepping up. These pants are fire. And reading, I already said, what is pants? Who made them?
These came from the Slauson Swap Meet. So Slauson and Western.
Yes.
If you haven't been to the Slauson Swap Meet, it's like a flea market in LA. On Slauson.
Yeah.
Just be careful when you go. Don't go by yourself.
Yeah.
Tell me when you going. I got you.
Please, because I've only been there once, I think. I don't know why I was there, but you have to show me. I be in my, like...
Because, like, what I've noticed that, like, they're trying to make, like, everything... And I've noticed this when I went, like, out of the country. Like, I've seen... Like, I would see, like, the Leaning Tower piece. I'd be like, oh, my God, it's so crazy. So, people see, like, the swap meet. It's kind of like, oh, my gosh. I'm like, why?
Why?
But, you know, just be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Be careful.
Just be careful over there.
Okay, we're going to touch double back because I have some questions about LA because people always ask, I don't know, but you are going to be my tour guide. I think you're going to have all the answers that I need to know about life in LA. I've been here for 4 years and there's still so much that I feel like I need to learn.
Okay, I got you.
But I got a bone to pick with you. You trying to steal my job.
How?
You just did an interview with Keke Palmer.
I did.
Yeah, you trying to be me?
I mean, I'm learning. I'm just trying to do all the things I'm able to do. I'm just trying to be a chameleon.
See, if you were learning, you would have woke up on time.
True.
I heard you. You said you woke up late. What happened?
I woke up late, so like the Eastern Standard Time, Post Standard Time.
Oh, that'd be
me.
fucking
like
me
even when I
up.
do reviews, like I do reviews, they be 8 in the morning, but it be 11 over there. So they be like hitting me at 6 in the morning, like, where's the review? Baby,
Yes.
I'm asleep.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up at 10 o'clock.
And what time was the interview?
The interview was 10 o'clock their time. So I was like, oh, wow. So my manager called me and was like, get up. And I was like, oh. And so I got on there. I could not see. I could not put my contacts in.
I didn't know you wore
My eyes-
contacts.
yeah,
Me too.
I'm really blind.
I'm blind as
I'm
well.
a real Stevie Wonder
No,
Junior, like for real.
I heard he can see though.
I don't know about that.
Stevie can see.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Steve can see.
Did y'all see that video of him shooting a basketball? That man can't see.
Yes, he can. He did it on purpose. Did you see the BET Awards?
Yeah.
He's had some moments where he can see.
I feel like he has like kinetic energy. It's like that. That man can't see though. If he's been playing all this time, that's probably the biggest thing in history.
He can see. He can see.
I'm sorry, Stevie. I believe you can't see.
That man can see.
He's gonna get you. I already feel like Stevie low-key a little mad at me for the happy birthday song. So I'm on Stevie's side.
I mean, yeah. I bet. So I watched your interview with Keke. She said something that was stuck out to me that I thought was really dope, and it was you were talking about how even the most extroverted people have a side to them that everyone doesn't see, and I feel like that's the same with you. And I was gonna say that question for last, but then I watched the interview in full this morning, and I was like, oh, I need to move that question up. So like, what is like life when you're not in front of the camera and everybody don't see you pop locking and dropping and singing?
I feel like I just be chilling. I think people not used to that side of me because I'm always dancing on tables.
You were just dancing last night.
Or like, you know, or singing or something like that. So I think for me, I really just be chilling, and I think people are kind of not used to that. They be like, what's wrong? And I be like, nothing. Like, I'm just chilling.
Like, I didn't expect you to be on.
But I also feel like I'm not somebody that you could turn on or turn off. Like, me, like, doing reviews or, like, all the stuff that I do is not like a button. Like, that's really me in real life. But sometimes I really just be chilling. Like, I don't have to be on 11 all the time. Like, it's okay to just be chilling. So I think people don't see that side. But I also feel like I give enough to the world to where none of that is your business unless I want you to know. So I think that's the big part about it. People feel like now relatability is like the biggest thing. And I agree, but it's like, okay, you got enough.
Yeah, you got this is
Yeah, we cool right here.
cut
Like
it
you don't
off.
need to get that because I'm already giving you enough.
Yeah,
Like you know my parents, you know that, like you know enough. Like
yeah.
we good.
Do you watch cartoons? What do you do? Like, what do you do to have fun? Like, do you have anything like anime? Like, do you have something that like you do that people don't know? That's just like this is my place.
So I love cartoons. Cartoons is like my favorite
Really?
thing. Like
Okay.
I sit there and watch, especially the old school ones. The
Yeah.
new ones, trash.
Trash, boo, tomatoes.
Literally.
Exactly.
But I love the old cartoons. Like those are like my favorites. Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob. Big SpongeBob fan.
Yeah. So you did an interview. You say you'll be friends with Timmy.
Yes, that was me. I had the buck teeth.
Yeah, you
still
said.
got 'em. And he was short, like all that. I feel like he didn't use his powers great.
And the Fairly Odd Parents.
Literally. So that's like my number one. Then SpongeBob. But what else? Proud Family. I like
Classic.
the ones that people didn't like, that people didn't really like show love to. Like what's that one called? Back at the Barnyard. People didn't show that one love.
Oh, with the damn cows and shit.
Yeah,
I think that was.
Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, the replacements. Like people didn't really show them the buzz on Maggie, American Dragon. Like people.
Okay,
really
yes,
like,
yes.
Those are like the B-list, C-list cartoon, but they came right on time. They had good storylines. Day the Barbarian, like those. Hey.
I don't know why. I just guessed the cartoon thing, but I was like, what do you do like when it's just like I'm chilling, I'm not dancing, being goofy nigga. If I'm chilling,
Fruit snacks, applesauce.
very simple. Applesauce.
Yes, I love applesauce. Like that's my.
Do you like apple juice?
Yes, I
Okay,
like
cool,
apple
cool,
juice.
cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
I don't do nothing like I like grapes, but I don't do grape juice. I don't do grape.
Oh
candy.
yeah, nah. I just fucked
all
some
that,
grapes up
yeah.
yesterday. Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay, cartoons. Okay.
Cartoons is like my heart.
Okay, I love that. So, obviously, we know you are from South Central. You grew up here. A lot of friends visit here all the time. And they always say, "Where should I not stay? Where's the safe spot? Where's this? Da 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 da." So, you being from here as an LA native, are there really any spots in LA that people should avoid if they're visiting?
LA is really not that bad. Like people try to make it seem.
Right.
Though. Like it's not as bad as it used to be. Like I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, like it was wild. People was really trying to do it up. Like now, if people really causing problems, it's really the YNs. Like because they just want to get put on or they want to show that they, like that they got it. You know what I'm saying? That they trying to earn their stripes. Like, but it's not like that no more. I just really feel like you just gotta be careful where you going. Like. LA is very flashy, so you can't just be on Manchester or Fig or Avalon or somewhere just being flashy. It don't work that way.
Yeah, don't.
And so it's just a thing. Like it's even me. Like I don't wear certain colors. I don't wear certain hats because I know and I live here and I'm from here and I'm good. But it's like, just a respect thing. So I don't know.
Do you have a place you recommend people to stay? Like areas that say, like if you come and visit, like stay here. Like this is probably where your best bet.
It depends on what you're trying to look for because some people want to come and see the Hollywood sign and the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So stay in Hollywood, stay in Koreatown, West Hollywood, stay over there.
Yeah.
But if you want to see like Crenshaw,
like some real LA,
South Central, I would prefer Inglewood. Hawthorne is cool.
Okay.
Gardena is cool.
Okay.
I don't know if they do Airbnbs in South Central. I personally wouldn't do it. Watts, like I'm not getting an Airbnb in Watts. That's crazy, right? But we're not doing that.
I heard about Watts. My boy Malachi used to stay out there when he first moved out here.
So Watts
he's
is cool,
about
but like I
Watts.
wouldn't be getting an Airbnb out there. That's insane.
That sounds crazy. I mean, I would not do that. I stayed down. Well, I'm in Hollywood now, but I was downtown when I first moved to LA. Yeah.
Downtown's cool. Like I feel like that's the central area for like this way, that way.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah,
Get to where you need to get
it's
to.
like perfect, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I be telling him like it's not as bad as y'all. I'm like you're gonna be good. I mean, it's just like every other place. Every place has their bad, but like.
But it's also our fault to blame because I didn't notice it until I went off to do like the cruise ships and like the Asians love, and this no offense, but the Asians love our culture. Like they soak it up, sponge, for real. And so like the thing is like they was just so infatuated. Like, oh, QT, we got a crip walk, boys in the hood, the wood. Like that's all they know.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like no, I can't.
Yeah, I
First
can't.
of all, no, I can't, cause no. And then two, like it's more to it than that. But even with the Super Bowl, like when it was in LA, like all we was doing was crip walking,
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg and that. So that's all they know. So it's what's given off. It's it's how it's portrayed. So I can't even really be mad at it. But once you hear, you realize that we really be chilling. People be like, people don't even think I'm from here most of the time because they be like, you're so nice and da da da. I'm like, I'll be chilling.
And all your family's here too.
All my family here.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you
Some
do.
of them are like Buena Park and like spread out.
Y'all see each other often?
Yeah, we go to my grandma's house every Sunday. Well,
Come on, Grandma.
I used to go all the time, but I don't go no
She be
more,
cooking?
but, yes. My granny cook. My mom my mom has 3 siblings. She the only one that don't cook out of the 4 sisters.
Wow.
Which is why I can't cook.
It's okay. But guess what? You got for your mama. She can sing, you can sing.
Yes, that's,
There you go. So y'all both can sing. So I know that not only is your whole family group of singers, and we know
That
that.
was a good transition, by the way.
See, I'm good at that. See,
Yeah,
yeah. Clock it. But also, your grandfather is Grammy-winning Joe Ligon. There we go. Of the Mighty Clouds of Joy Gospel Group. Did you ever have aspiration of doing something else besides music? Like, do you want to like be a police officer, a firefighter, or was
so
like?
I wanted to be a firefighter. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to be a firefighter, but
You?
It was but it was just too much. Don't do that. I can fight a fire. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Okay. Hey, come on.
Okay. But no, like I wanted to be a firefighter, but then once I realized how much school you had to go to, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like.
That's when my path changed a lot too.
You gotta go to school to put water out?
Yeah.
I mean to put fires out? Water?
I changed my path a lot too because like I was gonna be a doctor, but then I was like, I'm not going through all that medical stuff, and I hate science, and I thought about doing business, but then there's a lot of math involved. I'm not good with numbers.
And I liked school at first, but I feel like once you don't, I was supposed to go to like HBCU, but then I stayed deferred admission.
Yep.
I was here. I feel like I was going to community college, which I felt like was 13th grade, because I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there. And then like I was just like, I don't want to be here. And then the deferred never happened.
I wonder what you at Clark Atlanta would have looked like.
That's what I was supposed to do.
I know.
Yeah. So
I wonder what that would have looked like.
You're too far.
No, I told you. You thought I told this man. I said I did my research.
I was go to Clark. I was in there too. I was in the group chats, like turned up, like.
Dang, I'm coming, Panthers, go Panthers, and then didn't go nowhere.
And was it there? Went to Waffle House.
Waffle House is fire though. Do you like Waffle House?
I do. When he went out here.
Okay.
I love that. I would love that. When he went out here, they taste the same as Denny's though, but I don't think it's the same.
They don't taste the same as Denny's. Absolutely not.
Denny's will work for me if I'm on a budget though. I'm very budget. I don't care what nobody says. As long as I'm full, I'm not tripping. I know everybody like my Mastros and
the real fancy and stuff. Yeah, cool. I do love a Joey. Yeah, listen, I want to go to Chili so bad because I be seeing people on TikTok doing the triple dipper, and I haven't been in so long. Niggas don't just go there. It's not just a Chili's down the street, and you gotta go. We can, but back to grandma though, cause she be cooking. That was a question that you kind of. I need to be invited to grandma's house next time she cook, please.
What's the next holiday? 4th of July. Will you be here?
Yes, I will be.
Okay.
It's on the 6th though. It's like on a Thursday.
It's on the 6th?
Yeah, well, it's on Thursday, and then but it's we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
A plate is there waiting.
We're
a little ghetto though. You cool with that?
Maybe.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
I know how to.
I put the warning out there.
Code switch.
If you still choose to come.
I know how to code switch.
Okay.
I got a code switch. Boom. So before we had Isaiah Jaay, we had Mr. Simpin' and Pimpin'. This name. What's his giving? What does the name come from? You a simp? You pimpin'? What you doing?
That's crazy. That was my AIM name, and so
AIM is crazy.
That was my AIM name, and I had two because what's crazy is I had Simpin' and Pimpin'. I was at like 10K followers, and that was a lot back then. And
simping back then wasn't even like a real term as it is now for like.
That's when it like low key started though.
Really?
I was like, oh yeah, I need that. I want that. I want that. And so I had that, and then my page got hacked. And then I had to make.
How your page got hacked?
You know, I was using them unfollow apps, and that's how they.
I stay using them because I'm not your fan.
Yeah, so but that's how they get your stuff though.
Well, I don't use it no more though, but I was used to be.
I was in that, and then they took my page. I made 7 to Pimpin' 2. And they took it on March 11th, so then I made it on March 12th on my birthday, so it worked out. But yeah, that was I had to change my name. So when I started getting like a little bigger, I was like, I don't want to be like introducing 7 to Pimpin'. I was like, I can't do that. So I had to like create Isaiah Jaay, and it was supposed to be Isaiah Rashad at first, but it's already Isaiah Rashad and TDE. And so I was like, I gotta come up with something else. But everybody always spelled Isaiah wrong, which I'm confused about because it's in the Bible.
Isaiah.
Yeah, you spelled it right. But like people spell it wrong, and so I put J with 2 A's because it's 2 A's in Isaiah. And so I'm like, okay, we're just gonna go by that. And so I got rid of that. But people who know me, like they know me as braces, flat top, glasses. Simpin' and Pimpin'. And I'd be like, do not call me that. But people from middle school and high school, they still run that up. And I'd be like, I'm gonna let y'all have that.
So you're a simp or you're a pimp?
Simp. I'm a pimp.
I know you're a simp.
Yeah, I'm a simp.
You're a water sign.
Yeah.
I know you. I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah.
My water sign, brother.
Y'all the worst water sign.
You be fighting.
Who?
You don't fight no more. Let's talk about this fighting.
No more.
Let's talk about this fighting. I didn't everything. You didn't fight. This man fight at jobs.
It used to fight at jobs.
You're right. That used to matters.
Used to matter. That was
Rue 21.
Rue 21.
It's crazy.
Well, I fought at Old Navy, then I went.
And Old Navy, the white people store.
They tried me. That's not my fault. I fought.
Yeah, tell your story.
Okay,
Plead your case.
I'm gonna tell the story.
Come on.
Basically, I was seasonal because I was still going to West LA.
Come on.
And so I was seasonal at Old Navy, and so I had like hours or whatever, but like I wanted more because I was leaving West LA because I just didn't like it there. So I'm like, okay, so if I tell you that I'm open more, cool. Like I should get more hours. So I quit school and then went to Old Navy, and so I'm like, hey, got more hours. They're like, okay, cool, da da da. So then I felt like once I requested more hours, I started getting less hours. And so like I was looking on the schedule and it was like 0 hours. And I only was working one day, and I'm like, I'm confused because I'm more available now. So why aren't you
more
using
hours
me? Or whatever. And they thought it was cute because nobody was telling me nothing. And so I was calling up there like, hey, what's up? Was like, oh, nothing's wrong. I'm like, but clearly something's wrong because
I ain't on the
I'm not folding no jeans and no shirt. So what's up with you? And so that was that. And so then I get there, and so it's still like a week or like 2. I'm still getting the same hours. I'm working like 2 days a week, and I'm like, this is not gonna do nothing for me. And so I call, and they like laughing. Like I'm like, what's funny? Like I'm confused on why I'm not getting no hours and y'all laughing. Or whatever. They're like, oh, it's just funny that you just keep calling. And I'm like, oh. I said, okay, well, I'm on my way up there. And so I came up there or whatever. And so he's like, he was talking in the back. I said, we could talk wherever. And so him wanting to talk in the back was the problem because nobody's there. And so if you say anything wrong, you're getting stopped. And so, mind you, I was like 19. I'm 29 now. So this was a whole decade ago. A long time ago. I didn't have no beard or nothing, so I was really like that. And so it was crazy. So we get to the back, and I'm like, hey, I'm not getting no hours. Like, what's up? And so I seen in the back, it was like a calendar, and it was like Isaiah's fired on the calendar. So it was like a whole inside joke thing at Old Navy, and I said, oh, okay, so you want a joke? Cool. And so I was like, well, I'm not getting no hours or whatever. He was like, we just feel like you don't fit the job. So when he said, I feel like you don't fit the job, and I'm like, well, when were you gonna say that? And why do you just still keep giving me a weekly of just 1 hour, like 1 day working? And so he was like, oh, because we just wanted to see you come in and think that you was working a job. And I just took off. I just took off from there.
Honestly, he got what he just did.
What he deserved.
Okay, see, thank you for telling me. Yeah, okay, I'm on your side. He don't fight no more.
The same way. Again. If it happened again, because why would you do that to me? I didn't bother nobody. Like, I used to be a mess. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a way better person now. But like, I really didn't.
Not you a change, man.
I really didn't do nothing to that man.
No, listen. If nobody don't understand you, I understand you. Because I'm never the problem. People be bothering me, and then when I cut up and I go from 0 to 100, then I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, I just had to show him what was up because I just feel like if I didn't, I would have left and you thought he
would have played. Yeah.
He would have told them something else.
No, nobody playing your top.
What people know now is that your mouth was bleeding, and that whoever else wanted it too.
So don't fuck with Isaiah Jay. Is what
but
I heard.
I don't do that no more. Like, I'm a safe person. I got too much to lose.
You do.
Like, and yeah, we're not doing that no more. I have somebody else get you. That's all.
You have the quickest comebacks. You great at play on words. Is like, was this? 'Cause obviously, you used to fight and stuff. Was like this how you combated bullies and trash talking in class? Like,
I think for me, I didn't used to talk. I just used to go because I was short, so I just felt like I just always need to get the first hit. I always need to throw the first chair. Like it just had to be me because you're not gonna get me before I get you.
I never been in a fight.
I'm already. You haven't?
Nope.
Good.
No, I know, cause I was short too. Like I got little man, I got little man, so I want to put on you.
Little man.
I definitely do, but I got a lot of bark.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it. Why be mean? And so I'm like, I'm already fighting a losing battle because I'm already shorter than you, so I'm gonna just have to get you. So that was that. So instead of me like getting people, cause I took anger management.
Okay,
I took anger management like 3 times.
This is turning into therapy.
Yes, and like it really worked. It really worked.
I'm so proud of you.
You
came so far. Yeah. I'm so glad I met you this life because I don't know who I would have met back then. You had such a great spirit.
But if you're a great spirit, I would have been a great spirit.
Okay, cool.
I'm not just out here terrorizing the world. I never was a YN. I was an NY. I never was a YN. I was chilling, like, until unchill. Literally, I was cool.
We have so many things in common. Like the water sign thing is definitely there. You know, the people and the energy. And you are like me. You consider your birthday a holiday. I think that's fire.
Have to.
People don't appreciate birthdays. I have to get on my friends about celebrating their birthdays because who said that? About celebrating their birthdays. And I'd be like, it's your day. Like, celebrate you. We celebrate everything else. Why don't we celebrate ourselves? And like, you done themed birthday parties. This year we had Cold Red. Last year we had Chocolate City. What we doing?
You been there. You been to him. You ain't come?
Oh,
wow.
I was busy for Code Red. I'm sorry. Who you
been to
such
Chocolate City,
I wasn't. Oh, I didn't know you like that then. I didn't know you like that then. You, yeah.
What was I looking
I'll
at?
be for whatever you do for a blue. I'll be there.
You have to be because I'll be 30.
I did 30 Shades of Blue for my birthday.
I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
It gotta be extra to house though. But yeah, so I do parties because I want people to see what the real LA feel like. I feel like I go to parties and people be like, LA don't dance or LA don't do this. Yes, we do. But you just gotta be around the right people. So all my shit be cracking. Well, can I curse?
Yes, you can. Say what the fuck you want to say.
Okay. Well, let me make sure.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, but all my stuff be cracking. I'm not gonna lie. So I be just trying to bring my two worlds together because I have the LA people, but then I have singers, dancers, like influencers that come together too. So I just want like a good mix, you know, a good munchies bag, the like pretzels and everything. I want everybody together so it could just be enjoyable. And so I did Code Red, Chocolate City. I did a prom redo. I did a black and white ball. I was on the cruise, so I did the Sweet Life.
Oh, that's dope.
I did like the Sweet Life, but you know the show on HBO, Sweet Life, and the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody on deck. So I put the Sweet Life together and did that. And there was one more I did that I cannot remember. But yeah, so I'm like 5. It's like 5 in a row.
You're 29?
29.
Wow.
1996.
Come on, Jit.
This year.
I bet.
Jit is crazy. I'm grown.
Me too, Jit. let me not get beat up here. Please don't beat me up. So, birthday, obviously, many know you for your happy birthday song. Yes, which is viral, it's played, and somebody's birthday is definitely going to be played all over the internet. Tell us about that. How did that even come about?
So the happy birthday song came about because I was in a group called, well, I'm still in it, in a group called Tough Crowd, and it's kind of like a conglomerate. It's like a Young Money, Dipset, kind of like that. So it's like 25, 30 of us or whatever, and we all like sing, dance, act, do hair, babysit, just do stuff together. And so when I got there, the song was already created by Eric Lloyd and then Michael Holla Williams, and they came together to make it the Tough Crowd birthday song. So whenever it was a birthday song, whenever it was a birthday in Tough Crowd, no matter if it was somebody mama, their child, us, it's 30 of us, so it's always somebody's birthday every month. We would do the song. It don't matter, Cheesecake Factory, park, church, here, it didn't matter where it was, we was busting out in the song. And so we was doing it for like, I've been in Tough Crowd for like 8 years, 8-9 years, and so it was always a thing. When I came, I added to you, added the run, and so the run just ended up being there, so it stuck. And I was trying to change it every time, but it didn't work. So
Why you kept trying to change the run or that?
Yeah, because I like doing stuff different. So I was like, I want to do something else. I was like, no, do that. And so
no, that.
Like, okay, so that was the run, and so it just stuck. And so we was doing it for 8 years. It randomly went viral on TikTok.
That's how it happened.
For this girl birthday named Jazzera, we were doing a show for dads, dad show, and it was her birthday. We did it, and it blew up on TikTok. And then people thought I was Countess Vaughn. I don't know why, which is insane. They thought it was a girl.
Now I'm not gonna be able to hear that.
So
I didn't know. Yeah, it took a minute to know that it was you too. I mean, I definitely probably thought it was a girl when I first heard it, maybe. But then I'm like, oh no, it's really this nigga.
Yeah. So then that's crazy.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm not mad at it. And so then what did I do? So then I took the video and I was like, yeah, that's me. Hey, and then I put the history of the song because I didn't want people to think that it was my song.
Yeah.
Because that's what it be coming off as. Like, it's my song. But I'm like, it's our song.
Yeah, I mean, I respectfully don't know the other people, so it's your song to me.
Well, that's fine. Okay. And if it has to be that way, it has to be.
It has
I
to be that way.
make sure when it's me, like, it's our song.
It's our song.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it was created. But yeah, so it's been going good. I'm grateful for everybody who used the song. People that make their own renditions, like the guy who made the Trip Out song made the New Orleans bounce version of it. It's the kids version of it out.
Wow.
Yeah, like it's popping. So I'm grateful. It's a difference between like going viral and then like going viral. And I think this was like the moment of like viral. Once the kids know you and it's like with the kids, I feel like it's a thing.
So some of your credit list is long. You've worked with Stevie Wonder, Lil Wayne, Kurt Franklin, Will Smith, YG, Kanye West, Westside Boogie, Lil Nas X, and Kendrick Lamar. That's a long list, my boy. That's pretty stacked. You that nigga. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, get your flowers. Get your flowers. That's a list. You were in the iconic Not Like Us video. That's viral.
That was ghetto. It was a good ghetto.
It was a good ghetto. Y'all had a great time.
Yeah, it was crowded, but we was all trying. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. I'm honored to be in that moment. Like this whole LA run has been crazy. Like I think this is something I could like tell my kids. And,
Yeah.
tell people like I was there. Like,
Yeah, it feels like it's like a thing where it's like Not Like Us was like, well, from what I seen, it was like y'all anthem. It's like, it became like y'all are, LA is like on a run. Like Kendrick is like really like.
It was that, and then the Dodgers end up winning the MLB series. They won that year too when he got it. So it just felt like it was just a plethora of things just kept going on. Then he kept throwing stuff. I'm like, oh wow, I'm outside then. So just like a super LA thing. I feel like we haven't had that here.
Yeah.
In a minute since I feel like I wasn't born when the Lakers went back to back, and I feel like that was like a moment in LA, but I wasn't here. So,
yeah.
Like this is like a moment. I'm like, oh yeah, like we was here, or like the Super Bowl when they came here. Like that's a moment, but like this is like, and it's still going. So I'm like,
yeah. Shout out to your city. I mean, it's definitely great to be here and witness history, and like Not Like Us has played 6, 7, 8 times at parties. And also, I want to double back to this. LA niggas do dance.
We do.
They just don't play y'all music at parties. I realized that one day I went to the Jungle, ghetto as hell, but niggas love that place. But like, LA niggas do dance. I've seen y'all dance. Like y'all are some dancing ass niggas, but most parties don't play LA music. So of course y'all sitting there like,
yeah, cause it's not so much. It's only so much that we could do.
Yeah, but y'all be fucking it up.
Hips and you know you can only do that or walk it out.
Yeah,
like, it's cool. It's kind of like okay.
Yeah, y'all be fucking it
but
up.
People also feel like LA music is not like I understand because there's some people's music that I can't get with either. Like the drill rap thing. Not for me. I don't even know what you're saying. So for me to be like, I can't get with that. But like I see people who can. But it's the same way with LA music. I understand that some people don't understand. Like we just be making up words. E40 make up words. Like
yes.
Yappity yap. Don't toss. Like it's the thing, but it's like something that I know because it's indebted. So it's kind of like a thing. So I get it. But yeah, we dancing.
Well, shout out to LA.
Shout out to the city.
Shout out to the city.
I know I rep y'all hard. We on it down.
There we go.
I love my people.
Normally I do a game during this segment, right?
Okay.
You know, I'm this or that or some of that nature. Keep it real fun. Break it like, no. I want you to teach me how to dance like an LA nigga. Like right here.
Okay.
So you was in YG's Hollywood.
I will.
And I seen this dance on it. That like to be the easiest one, and that looks pretty cool. I see Storm fucking it up. I'm trying to see if I can get it. So you wanna?
Let's do it.
You gonna do it? Okay, bet. I'm gonna run it. You gonna see it though. Don't laugh at me, people in the background. Our cameraman right here. So y'all gonna have to watch. You got this camera here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna see how. I guess I can just go.
You don't want to learn it first?
Okay, you can teach me about the music.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Okay, cool.
So
I know it's.
Step over, step over.
See, I watched some of it. Okay, cool.
So it's just a dun, dun,
You got them.
It's a continuous thing. So it's a 5, 6, 7. Here we go.
Okay.
Then you go hop. Over.
So I'm hopping, and then I'm
hop over.
Over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be scared of it.
Okay, don't.
Hop over. Yeah, but you gotta go more over. Like
okay, so it's my.
Yeah.
But not super.
That's fine though. If you gotta. Look, Gabby Douglas.
I hate you.
1, 2.
Okay, see.
Okay, so look, we just gonna stay here. I'm gonna give you a couple of dances. So go here. Here, do it again. Here. Can you squabble? Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, but I need you to squabble.
Oh, gotta get into. Okay, wait. See, when I'm in a club and it be squabble up and squabble up. Hey,
but
you gotta.
But you gotta actually like use
squabbling. You gotta like. See, I ain't never been in a fight, man. Remember?
But you know how to just fake
No.
it. No. This not gonna do it. Can you just swing the little?
The ghetto shit?
Yeah.
See, it looks like that when I'm in. You know what? Let me try this. Let's try this. What's the shit? What's the name of the fucking? Oh.
Hollywood.
Let me try this with the music.
Okay.
Let's try this. I think I got it.
Alright, here we go.
I'm a little suave nigga. See?
Come on.
You need me to get a put some steak in it?
There you go.
What's the next? I know it's more. I'm gonna sigma walk on this hoe.
And you just go around.
See? I'm not from LA, so if y'all see me, I think
it's crazy you buffer than me though. You got it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Been in the
You
gym.
gotta
Just gotta.
Yeah.
I'm a little suave nigga. Like I like to look cute. That's my problem. I can't.
Yeah, no,
I know I can't.
You can't be cute with that. You gotta eat.
Sit down. See, I do this for y'all, man. I think, I ain't past that. We have to get like private dance lessons.
But you did good though.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was watching Storm stuff last night, so.
Yeah, it's about being smooth though. If you smooth, it's already a smooth thing. It's just the energy. Like the energy make it seem like it's not smooth, but it really is like we chilling now. Yeah, like I really like but that's like it's not bad. Well, we be stomping feet.
I know. That's why I'm like, I'm thinking somebody y'all real smooth with it, but y'all.
But it's like if the legs are like strong though, the top half is real smooth though. And it's like it flip. It like flip back to home.
Let's talk about your relationship with Storm.
One
of your best friends. I see y'all in all type of videos, all type of TikToks and etc. How y'all know each other?
So me and Storm met. How did we meet? Me and Storm met actually in a party. And so it was like a thing of like we both were dancing in separate circles, and then it was like why are y'all dancing in two separate circles? So it was like make it big. So it was like a big circle. And then we met, and then from there like we knew of each other. But then she was dancing for Boom Squad. It's like a clown group out here, and so I would go to their practices, whatever, just because I wanted to learn how to clown dance and like crump. But also like they was making me sing and like learn stamina. So like he would have me like dancing and sing. Like to gain stamina. I love Boomer, that's my dog. And then me and Storm just kept gradually like going. And I remember we used to like make videos and like only get 90 likes on either one of our posts, and we'd be crying like, we need to make it somehow. Like, oh, we gonna do it. And like it was crazy. Like we was just not doing it though. And then but we was just consistent with it. And then we've been friends for like 10 years now, and just constantly going. And then I seen her. I think she blew up first. I think. It was I think she did. Like I did the Sunday service with Kanye.
Yes.
And it was cool. And then she started doing she started being with the Council Women. It's like a group of 5 girls that dance together. And so that started blowing up, and it just kind of simultaneously kind of worked out. But now it's like we're both in our separate lanes, like really doing it.
Y'all seem like really great friends, and I love seeing the
She's really the girl version of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that.
She low-key like more boy than me though. That's the crazy part. Like Storm used to play football.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like she's a nigga.
Damn.
For sure.
Yeah, I've seen y'all relationship, and like it feels good. It's good. I love to see good relationships, especially 10+ years. I love celebrating like long friendships.
That's my dog, and I love like celebrating her. I think it's big for me to like let her know that she doing her big one, because I know a lot of people tell her, but like I've seen you like. You know what I'm saying? When you used to color your hair and the skinny jeans, the color skinnies and all
she
like I've
get
seen. Like, she knows what's up. She get me too, so it's like that. So I always make sure I tell her like, bro, like you really doing this, like, and show her where we started. Like, bro, we used to be right here counting our likes, hiding our likes because we were getting like 25.
Yeah, I mean the algorithm stuck on Instagram and social media nowadays, so it's like such a pull into it, but it's all over the place. But y'all be dancing all over the internet, all over the place, and we love to see it. And
she always includes me in everything. Like, and I think that's the biggest part. Like, because I don't really see myself as like a dancer. Like, I can dance, I can groove, but like industry, all that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I don't really see that. But like, she put me in the spaces to like make that a thing. So YG was like my big. Like, I've been in videos before, but that was like my big official.
Y'all killed it. And the video was smooth. That was probably like. I love the beat, like, everything is dope. Like, all of it dope. I was like, okay, this dance is cool. So I was like, I'm going to have him try to teach me how to do it, but I'm going to get it together.
We're going to get it. We're going to do a video.
I'm going to watch your video again, Storm. I was watching last night. Not too much, because I wanted to still be raw, but at least I had an idea.
You got the beginning, though. I saw that once you got the beginning, you could just fall out after that. Like,
say less.
I feel like LA dances are really all about just believing.
See me at a party, and you'll see I can fuck up for you. Yeah, you know what I mean?
You like the little drop thing. I don't know how you do it.
The knees?
The knee thing. That's your favorite.
Yeah, the Florida shit, you know what I mean? Trina taught me. City girl shit. Hey. You know what I mean? Dropping those. Well, Uncle Luke taught me too, you know what I mean? Busting it wide open. That's what we do down there. I'm a Scorpio.
That is the freakiest frog. He came. Was you there when he came to Hot Water Cornbread?
No.
That was the wildest thing.
I don't even go to Hot Water Cornbread, and I should because, but it's when?
It's Sunday. It's on Sunday.
Okay, I'll pray about it.
think about it. Yeah, that was probably one of the wildest things I've ever seen. I said, oh, wow.
Yeah, Hot Water Cornbread is real, like, but I should enjoy it, but I don't know why I don't go to it.
It's cool. It's real. I feel like it's for the people who not
Right,
playing.
exactly,
It's
like
a
me.
Good, yeah, like I feel like it's a good mix. They barely play LA music, like, so I like it because it's different. Like,
Yeah, I might go. I don't think that's on my calendar tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
When Uncle Luke was there, I said, oh, wow, that's how you got your name, sir.
Shout out to Uncle Luke. Bro, I gotta ask you about this. We talk about dancing. Line dance culture is everywhere. I am camera, which I want this one. I am tired of boots on the ground. I'm tired of the fans. I is tired, boss. I don't want to see it no more. I don't want to hear it. No boots, no.
Where the fans at? Where the fans at?
See, no.
So what's crazy is that I was tired. I was only tired.
We're tired.
No, I'm not tired no more though.
Why you not?
So I was only tired of the line dancing because I feel like for line dancers to work, everybody has to know them, and everybody did not know them. So like I would know them, but it's kind of like I'm by myself.
You did a couple TikToks about all the new line dancers.
This isn't a solo, so like this never was my audition for So You Think You Can Dance. It was like this was supposed to be a corporate thing, and so nobody knew them. Everybody was looking around. So I'm like, we need to stop creating new ones because people don't know the old ones. And so, but I really enjoy the culture of it. Like it's really cool. I just like the energy of it. I am tired of the fan clack though. Like that clack is very. It's like a thing. I feel like, ugh, okay, but other than that, like I really like I went to a line dance party last night.
Yeah, you was line dancing your ass off. Listen, here's my thing. I do love a good line dance. I don't know the Tamia yet, and I probably would never learn it.
We gonna teach you these. Like you gotta be versatile. You gotta be able to bust down, and you know.
That ain't no problem. Boom. Freaky frog.
Freaky flamingo, okay?
Have you heard about the controversy with Miss Shirley?
No, what happened? With the little girl.
The little girl. How do you feel about that?
Okay, so I just feel like if you're an older man wanting to meet a little girl, that's a little to me. But also, the video that I did see when it first went viral, she was hugging the guy who created the dance that she's doing. So I feel like people blew that out of proportion. But I do feel like older man wanting to like hug on a little girl is strange. It's very strange because hug on your daughter.
Hey man, clock that T.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Miss Shirley is a little girl who is known virally for the boots on the ground of dancing, and she's traveled everywhere. And a lot of people are looking at it as pedophilia because
she's having meet and greets.
She's having meet and greets at clubs allegedly, and they just feel like the child should be a child, and there's some questionable things about it. And so it's been like a huge controversy on Twitter. If you look up Miss Shirley on Twitter or on TikTok, you'll see all the videos. So,
but I also think like controversy is really hard now because a lot of things are like just being done. No other child has ever did a meet and greet before, so of course it's gonna be looked at.
Ant Man ain't got no meet and greet.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody has ever gotten that. Well, Disney, but this is different. Like it's like this is off of like because Disney is saying kind of the same thing.
I didn't think about it. This is basically the same.
It's
thing.
basically the
TikTok
same
is
thing. So that's why I was like, it's a little tricky for me when I was talking about it. I'm like, because they did it on Disney. So, but I think because people feel like it's black, and because she's not like signed to no label or nothing like that, they feel like, oh, this is ghetto, and y'all not watching y'all child. But no, like, dude.
Yeah, it gets tricky. It gets real tricky. I mean,
I understand the precaution, but
for sure, like it gets all over the place. I mean, I did see the one video they had of her like in the hills. I forgot what song it was, and like she was like putting on make. That was the one that was It was a super like grown woman song. It's an old song. I had to find it, but she had on like heels. She's like putting on makeup, and it was like, And a lot of people compared it to the whole Shirley Temple situation because she was a young girl, and there was like things with that or whatever, and etc. And like, but like you pointed out, the child star thing is Disney and Nickelodeon. We got tell-alls all over Hulu and Netflix, so it is the same. But I mean, I do think some parents need to let their children be. It's cute to an extent, but then it starts feeling like exploitation, and I'm just like you're exploiting them out, and it's like then there's a boundary with it.
Yeah.
Because these kids should just be kids, but these parents be having their kids cuss on TikTok, and it be. Like, say this when you gonna say it like this, and just for likes and follow, and it's like.
Yeah, people trying to make their living, and I get it. Like I get it. Like I'm not even gonna act like I don't, because I think we like sometimes be like, but like if it's a way for you to like make a living, I get it. But I think dignity has to be somewhere in there for you to like. Because after a while, it's gonna be like, okay, like, what if your child don't want to do this no more? And you have to do it. That's when the problem comes in. Because it was always for fun. Now it's not.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like the biggest thing. Like like once things stop being fun, especially something you love. Like I know a lot of artists, like people who paint and draw, that once they start, they don't really charge for their work because they're like, I enjoy this. Once it becomes a job, it's like I don't want to do this shit.
Yeah, it becomes like, cause what am I
doing?
Yeah, it's starting to be a lot.
You built a huge brand for yourself. You know, the last regular Instagram post you had on your page was December 19th, 2023.
Who, me?
That was the last time you posted like a regular photo, like just a regular piece of content before your page. Because right now your page is content.
Yeah.
The last regular post you had was in December of 2023.
What was the post?
Yeah, just a picture or something. It was a video. It was just something regular. I don't know. I don't think it was a Zay mix. It was something regular.
That's crazy. Yeah, it don't.
And then after that, you started like you could tell that's what your transition where you started pulling some of your TikToks and posted it, but you would not like now. Like if I go on your Instagram, I can't even find it's you.
Yeah.
It's somebody else in your face in the corner. Hey, it's me.
But you know they did this Instagram thing, like new update where you can like adjust your grid
Yep.
now.
You got it yet?
I haven't got it yet.
I haven't got it yet. Somebody knows somebody who does. I don't have it yet.
Yeah,
it's supposed to come out this upcoming week.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. But no, so the reason why I started bringing my stuff from TikTok to Instagram is because people were taking it from TikTok and going viral for it on Instagram, and I'm like, that's me.
That's mine.
And so I'm like, I was trying to keep them separate. Like I was trying to do the reviews on TikTok, and I was trying to do like singing and like dressing and stuff like that on like this page, and so it was working. I was doing really well until the blog pages and stuff just started like mixing together. And I was like, okay. So I'm like, let me just start taking it, and then it just really started going from there. I feel like TikTok be tripping sometimes with the algorithm, so Instagram never played with me. So I love that.
You said something that was I thought was so cute to me. You compared yourself to Junie B. Jones.
I love her.
And I used to read her books all the time. When I heard you say that, I was like, oh wow, that's so dope. Cause Junie B. Jones used to be just mind her business, writing her little diary. This is what's going on. Do. And when you said that, I was like, wow, like nostalgia. That was kind of dope.
That's my girl. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not a reader. Like I
used to be. Like when I was younger, but I know more.
I was buying candy.
Not even little toys. They had some toys.
They had toys. Like I was over there though. Like I wasn't with the books.
Okay,
like,
understand.
So if I went to go get a book, it was definitely Junie B. Jones.
She's fire.
And I got some series of unfortunate event books, but I just feel like they were just long. I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't for me, y'all.
Harry Potter long.
I'll do some math before I read a book.
Ooh, I'll read a book before I do some math.
I used to, like, if you talk about the pimping part, I would do your homework for money. Like, give me your math. Like, thank you. That's because my dad loved math, though. Like, for real, he was on that.
Yeah.
He was on that.
See, math and science just not my. I'm a talker, clearly. Like,
I like
and I can write.
Yeah, I like math and English. I didn't really
English
like.
for sure.
I didn't really like history because I feel like, what if I don't agree with that? So like I'm learning about something that I really don't agree with.
Well, now they changing the history as we speak.
Yeah.
And
so like history and science were like my two because like it was all they said it was already made, so we were learning about stuff that's already made. But how y'all know that's true? who said y'all right out of everybody?
Who said that? You don't know. It's really he said who? Who said that? Who? It's really like a he said she said thing. Like nothing we don't really know.
Yeah, and I don't say I've always been a rebel, but I've always just overthought everything. So I'm like, who died and made you in charge to name it mitochondria? Like who? Like
mitochondria. Yeah,
like,
to be back.
Like why is it that name?
Right. That's what they chose. The scientists.
I want to talk to him.
Who, if they still alive?
He's dead.
Exactly.
That's my problem. So I wasn't trying to learn that. I want to talk. Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you consume too much content? Like you watch everything. You keep up with the news. You're not. We already know you don't read. So books. I'm not saying you don't read. You don't like to read.
I don't enjoy reading.
There we go. Because I'm just gonna reality.
I'm not R. Kelly.
Stevie Wonder. Oh. Wow, that just went so far.
Well, he can't read. He can
I know. I remember. Yeah. Ooh.
And them things. Well,
You're hell. Oh my God. So not books, but music. No politics. For I stay out of politics too, but here and there if it makes sense. I know you like to not pride, but I know your biggest things. I don't know anything about it. I'm not gonna speak on it.
Yes, that's my biggest thing. Like, if how can I say this? If I'm big on learning stuff, and I'm not gonna speak unless I know what I'm talking about, because I'm gonna double down on everything that I said.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna take my wrong, and I'm gonna, like, learn from it. But
Yeah.
I'm never. It's never gonna be a time where you see me go in the back for something and I'm confused. Because you're gonna hear me say I'm confused.
Yeah.
You're gonna always hear me say that.
How do you? What's your typical day? Because I know your fans and your supporters, they are on your head about where's the baddies review? Where is this review? Did you see Straw? Where's the review? Where is that? What's a typical day for you like when you're putting? Because you be on it. I mean, the green screen, the cut-ins, the clips here and there, and I know editing. That shit is not easy. It is tedious. But you push out like pieces of content. So what is that normal process like for you?
Well, the consumption is a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I believe it.
To a point where like I even have to write down notes because I'll be confusing like the names of certain shows.
Yes.
Because everybody got a name.
Yes.
Or it's like double names on each show.
Yeah.
So people be like, "Oh, that's not his name." I'll be like, "Girl, you know what I mean? That's why the picture's there." Like with Lamar.
Me.
You would never have to question who's Lamar.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So
know that.
like I'm big on like I'm big on the picture like being there so you understand what I'm saying, which is why it's there. Or it'll just be me talking.
Yeah.
But I put it there so
With your little head in the corner.
yeah, just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you need any more clarity to what I'm talking about.
Right.
Because I may be wrong about the name, but it's right here, baby. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean? And so yeah, the typical day, me getting up, putting in my contacts, brushing my teeth.
Come on, love that.
Like,
making your bed.
Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be in it most of the day though.
I'm the same way. I get you.
Yeah, but like because also like it just be my head, so it be giving Mount Rushmore. So like I'm
very much floating
like,
head.
Yeah, so like people don't even believe I have a body. Like they be like I feel like it's a crime to see a body. I'll be like that's insane.
Yeah, I told you there's no regular content if you're on the page.
Like I'm a regular person, but if I'm dancing, that's regular content.
But it's not on your page.
It
for
is.
I'm gonna see a million posts before I can see your full body.
Oh, true.
That was my point about December 19, 2023.
Got you. Yeah. So I just wake up, I'll be in the bed, I see what's going on, and then I just try and catch up on shows. I think people be like, "Where's the review?" But I literally have to watch the show.
Mm-hmm. You watch everything.
I don't though. That's
it seems like
people still be upset that I don't watch the Shy. People be upset that I don't watch the Shy. You're upset too? You want to join the list of upset people?
You're on the list. Add me to the list. The Shy's good.
The Shy's too far ahead for me.
Oh, see, okay.
Because the thing is, like, if I'm watching 82 shows, I don't have time to watch 6 or 7 seasons to catch up on.
Are you keeping up with Love Island? You one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Is there a way to catch up? Because I heard this shit come on like 5 days a week.
It come on every day except for Wednesday. And except for today. Like today.
That's
so
crazy.
It don't come on Wednesdays, and it's the After Sun episode where they like recap what's going on during the week. It's basically a soap opera. But I had to get on. I learned last season, so I started last season, but I could not keep up with it. So I was trying to do like a weekly recap, but it was so much going on every day.
Yes.
That is really hard.
Who's that girl everybody mad at right now?
Huda.
Yes. I don't know who she is, but the internet, y'all love and hate her. And the people saying that she's a liability.
She's a liability to the show because basically, like, just say, do you fall in love fast?
Yes. Why you doing it?
I'm just adding context to the situation. So basically, she's in the house, they're in the villa, and so like she was with this man for like it's like 5-6 days, and so anybody who come in, she calling them a B or like all this like you can't talk to him, you can't and this stuff like girl you don't even know him. She's like I love you type of situation. Like it's just very insane in the head. It's kind of like baby chill out because the whole purpose of the show is to like get to know everybody and like test connection out and see what it is.
Yeah.
But she's so closed off already, and they feel like he's closed off, but they feel like it's a thing of. Like, he just want to win the show. Because, like, ever since last season, the show has blown up even more.
Yes.
Because of
Cordell and Serena, yeah.
So, and the other 2 people in their group, that's making it a big thing, too.
Okay.
Because they're still making brand deals and stuff like that. So, they have to watch who's on the show. So, she's just a mess.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
But I feel like you relate. Do you relate?
In what way?
In the ways I just said.
You said a lot of crazy things.
Yeah.
Are you calling me crazy?
I'm asking.
What are you asking?
Are you crazy?
In what way?
In a relationship way.
I don't think so.
Are you straight?
No.
So there's no barricades? Like Ebony Beach Day?
I don't think so.
I feel like
I'm a lover boy for sure.
Okay.
So
what is your fall in love fast? You trying to move along? Are you trying to move along?
What? It's crazy. Isn't this live with Lamar?
Are you trying to move along?
Invite me on your podcast.
Okay, can I ask you one more question?
Yes.
Are you talking to anybody right now?
I am not talking to anybody right now, actually.
Okay.
I actually decided that I need, just for once in a while, I am like literally no crush, no talking, no nothing is going on right now. There ain't people that's straggling out there, but they ain't throwing no net out there to catch them. You feel me?
Okay.
But I'm open to dating and love and stuff. I'm not closed off like I used to be back in the day.
Okay, well, happy summer.
Happy summer.
Yeah.
Hot boy summer. Hopefully I don't fall in love this summer.
Hopefully you do.
Wow. Speaking of, what do you think about DDG and Holly?
Ooh, I'm Team Halo. That's all I have to say. That's the
Do it for the child.
answer.
Yeah.
I'm Team Halo. I feel like I don't know. So this is how I feel. I feel like she's very quiet. So I feel like she wouldn't speak up.
She dropped a new song.
Huh?
She just dropped a new song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Sorry. She dropped a new song, but it's kind of like...
I didn't listen to it for real, and I was like wondering if it was like
they
her
need
like...
to get back together because the thing is people wanted to break them apart so bad just to not support them separately. Like, what was the point?
Well, nobody ever really cared for DDG unless you were one of his YouTube fans, I felt like.
I'm talking about Chloe and Halle. They wanted them to... Because they don't support her solo.
Gotcha, yeah, sorry.
So it's kind of like y'all wanted them to break them up, but it's kind of like, for what?
Do you feel like... I find the industry, I don't know what it is, but it's like the new girlies, Coco, Normani, Chloe, Holly, they can't seem to get it right when it comes to like a full package artistry thing. It's like, it just seems like they're not pushing them. It's like they get it's like they get singles from my perspective. They get a single, but it's like a whole package, like all the brand deals and everything. I don't feel like that's happening. I feel like the labels keep screwing all of them.
I don't know what the inside part of it is because I feel like with me, like when I create content, like it's every day. So it's kind of like, I don't care if I got a cartwheel on my story. You're going to see something. How did I make it to this cartwheel? You're going to see, like, I have to post something today. I feel like they don't do that.
Yeah,
it's just kind of like they drop the music and it's kind of like, but you can't do that.
And they're so talented and it's like nothing. Like, they both all have hits. And I'm like, yo, like, where's the run?
Hold up. Yeah, I don't, but I feel
especially
like
Normani.
Maybe that's a whole other story. And then she had the nerve to put up a post talking about her 1 year anniversary. Baby, did you even put that out? Was that an accident? Like
an accident is crazy.
She didn't cause she didn't do anything, and it made me so mad because I love Normani. I was rooting for her, still rooting for her. But I just feel like I was one of the people. I made a video advocating for her to perform at the VMAs because they was playing with her and Wildside was everywhere. I remember I was on my knees trying to learn the dance, like scraping my knees up trying to do the dance. So it's kind of like, what's up?
I love that song.
So for her to put that album out and then don't do nothing with it, we don't even get a toe touch. But you spinning around on Nicki Minaj's podcast on the floor, baby, no. We're not doing that. Get up.
Get up. Get up.
And it was a good album.
Yeah.
It was good.
Did you listen to Coco Jones' album?
I did. I like it.
Okay, yeah.
I like it. It's very mature. I was surprised.
Yeah, I like it.
It's mature. But yeah, I don't know. And then with Coco, like she's on Bel Air. She's doing really good on Bel Air. I don't know what's the hold up. I don't know if people still holding that Disney arc against her. Cause that might be a thing. Cause they feel the same way with Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
Did you listen to her album?
Keke's?
Yeah, it just came out.
Not.
It's good.
Yeah, I seen y'all talk about it, but I didn't listen to it yet. Yeah, but I seen her 3 favorite songs, so I know what to look for. I would have lied
to you. It's good.
Okay,
I was surprised. I said, oh wow.
I'll check it out.
Come on, Act 1, 2, 3.
Act 1, 2, 3. I want to get back to something. I got something. I know we went to Keke Cole. We talk about the girls, but I definitely want to get back to the content you create because Zeus and NowThatsTV. The ratchet shit. We gotta get to the good now. Yeah. You know I got a tattoo? You know I got the Zeus logo tattooed on me?
Do you?
Yeah, man, I can't. Let me see if I can. It's my jacket is over there. Yes, I'm gonna see if I can show you. It's right there.
Lamar Plummer. Hold
let me show the people. Hold up, I got y'all. Get the jacket off. Y'all gonna see the muscles and the tattoos. It's right there.
Come on, Zeus.
Yes. So the story behind this. I'm gonna put my jacket back on. Not too much, y'all. Don't judge me and whatever. Like it's not cold. They didn't make me get it.
I'm gonna say, did they brand you?
No, I do have a brand too though. But the reason why I got it is because Zeus gave my first opportunity, like hosting. Like started hosting the Baddies Carpets, and that was like my first big thing out here. I used to be a Zeus head. Like watching the content faithfully. My first show I watched was Jocelyn Cabaret. I was like, they showing titties on here? I said, oh.
I love Jocelyn.
And so then I started subscribing, and then I started hosting the carpets. I hosted like 5 or 6 carpets for them. The first one being Bobby Light's show. I did that carpet, and I used to enjoy it. People was like, "Why are you watching that trash?" I'm like, "It's cool, like it's cool." But everything changed when Lemon Pepper, shout out to you, started adding too many girls to the show. Yeah. I can't keep up with everybody. I don't know all of them. When it was just like 10, it was cool, but it got crazy. And I know you do like a lot of like work, and well, you talk about their content heavy. I know a lot of your fan base is from them people, and NowThatsTV is a little too much for me, so I never got into it. But what's your thoughts on Zeus and NowThatsTV?
I like Zeus and NowThatsTV. I feel like the people who judge the people who watch Zeus should be judging themselves, because you're watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, and they are 20 years older than them girls, and still literally doing the exact same thing. You're degrading each other. You're talking about each other's husbands and who they're sleeping with. So I'd rather be 20 doing that than 40. So it's the same thing. But anyways,
but they be, and the thing with, but I never got into NowThatsTV because they really be, that was really bad. They really be fighting.
You know, yeah, that's all they do.
But then I don't see, you made a point about, and that made sense, the connection. Zeus is now trying to get to that level.
Yeah, so it's like a mix, because they see that, like, Zeus, at first you could clearly see the difference. Like, Zeus was like, here, and NowThatsTV was just real raw. Like, that's what they mean by real raw and authentic. Like, you could tell, like, the girls was like, your everyday homegirl. Like, my homegirls, a bunch of them on that show. So it was just, like, cool. Like, it was just, that was a relatability, so that's why people clinged on to that type of situation. It was low-key giving, like, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in the hood. Like, that's how it was feeling at first. And then now I feel like Zeus seen that NowThatsTV was starting to become competition. And so they started to they want to take that relatability.
They have a baddies type, what's their baddies show called? NowThatsTV.
South Central Baddies. And so they started to take that and bring it up there. And it was really when Krishan got over there, because Krishan came from NowThatsTV. Technically, she came from NowThatsTV. She was on South Central Baddies season 3.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, so Krishan was over there. She was on Blue Girls Club, and then she was on that. And so then she transitioned over here, which is why when E.T. Scarface got over there, it was a thing, because she was kind of the second girl that came from NowThatsTV, and her and Krishan had beat. So that's kind of how it, the transition kind of started to, swing and switch around. But E.T. kind of, and I love E.T., but, her appearance on the show kind of, almost ruined it for NowThatsTV girls, because she attacked Natalie on the couch. But then Diamond came and kind of changed the narrative again, because everybody loved Diamond. So it's just a whole thing. But, yeah, so I enjoy it. It's a lot. I think it's a lot to watch.
It is. It was enjoyable for me at a point. Now, I mean, I've definitely faded off. But if they call me, I'm going to pick the phone up. I will definitely return for that check.
And I think once I don't watch the show with no type of expectation, with no type of brain.
You're not supposed to. That's why I watch it just for entertainment. Yeah. You can't go in there thinking. But one of the biggest conversations, people want to defund Zeus, defund NowThatsTV. They think it's hurting the community. It's hurting us as black people. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, if it comes down to that, then it just comes down to that.
Let the people do it. He said, I'm going to stick beside him.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, if they want to defund them, that's their choice. I feel like is it hurting the black community? I can see why they feel that way. But it's, I feel like people fight on the street, too. So I just,
it's the same thing, but it's,
you know what I'm saying? You're still fighting on the street, so you can't defund. You're defunding it off the show, but it's still happening in real life.
Yeah, I'm What are we doing here?
So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's Zeus is starting to get very ratchet, and I'm here. It's fine with me because I've been watching NowThatsTV, but I think it's starting to become. It's like seeing it in 4D, and it's kind of whoa, where's the dialogue? And it's too many girls to feel like a football team.
So many girls, and they're not even on the show at the same time anymore. It's they off these next 2 weeks, and then returners, and then on the bench, sideline. It's like a football team.
It's basically a football team, and so it's just kind of how do we? I feel like the show is slowly but surely, unless they come up with a shake-up, it's slowly but surely coming to a close.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of what else can you do? You can only go so many places Like right now they're in Africa fighting. It's kind of like, whoa.
And a lot of people don't know that Zeus started off as an influencer brand.
Yeah,
I knew
I
that.
just
And I
found that
seen
out after the whole lawsuit thing.
yeah,
So,
they started off like that. Like when Vine stopped, all of those D-Storm, King Botch, etc., all moved over to there, and they started. I seen you talk about it a little bit on a podcast you were on recently, but yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but that's where it started. It was never supposed to be what it is now.
Yeah, and so when I found out, I went to go do the research. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Why be Simone and all the people were on the show then, but it's a completely different show now, and they need more shows. Like the way that they do baddies is too. We don't even get a chance to miss y'all.
Yeah, because they
Let
be
me miss
boom.
you.
No, they already in new area
Yeah, you already
auditions.
somewhere else, same storyline, same girls. Like it's kind of like okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Something else.
something else.
Let me see different, please. Yeah. Okay. We've talked a lot about the content, the people you worked with, your everything, but I do want to move back to you and ask you to leave our guests with some advice. Isaiah J says some advice on being an inspired creative, creating space for yourself and your talents, and like finding your way.
What can I say? I feel like the easiest thing to do is just be yourself. I know it's probably cliche, but for me, like it's easy for me to do what I do because I could just wake up and just do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to put on no wig. I ain't gotta really like. I ain't really gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like
Your fade clean too, by the way.
Thank you. I just came from.
I
That's
see.
why I was a little late, y'all.
It's okay. I got my haircut.
I was a little late.
I got my haircut yesterday. It's okay.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, just be yourself. I think that's the easiest thing. I've went through periods of time where I feel like I've tried to be other people, or like I've taken other parts of like stuff that I learned and had to unlearn it because it wasn't me. And so that's just the easiest thing to do. And I did everything. Like when it was challenges of like dressing up in cereal boxes and like putting outfits together, I was doing that. Renegade challenge, So Gone Monica challenge, Eric Bellinger challenges, the Go Crazy challenge with Chris Brown outside the car, Shade Room jingles, mashups, putting them together. Like when they was doing the verses, I was doing the songs of the verses of the people, putting them together. And then Swiss Beats had reposted it and followed me like from that. So it's just like different stuff that I did. I did the cruise ship. I sang in the Sunday service choir. I be dancing all over. Like it's just I've been like trying to put everything together, and I think now it's just starting to make sense because it don't feel like a lot of work because I was already doing a lot. So I just feel like you have to make room for that, and also I feel like the biggest thing is that believe in yourself. Like I feel like you got to be delusional a little bit. Like couldn't nobody tell me I could do nothing that I was doing, and I think that was the biggest thing. I may have felt inside that I couldn't do it, but I was gonna do it regardless.
Amen.
And so when people see that you take yourself serious, that's when they're gonna start taking you serious. Like if you don't take yourself serious, if you questioning whatever you're doing, then it's like you're not going to make it.
Just gotta make it.
Just gotta make it.
I was listening yesterday.
Yeah, he was in his bag with the braid.
He not in his bag no more.
No.
I'm gonna Trey. That's not gonna go
I'm a Trey.
I love Trey too.
But I need Ready, Passion, Plain Pleasure.
Yeah. Trigger. That's my shit.
That's it. Trigger's your favorite Trey song album?
Yeah.
You gotta hang
that was my
up.
toxic one. That was my toxic era.
Ooh, y'all Sagittariusism.
Scorpio.
Scorpio sad.
Not the same thing. Anyways, what else you got coming up? We see we got merch. Boo Tomato.
Oh, you do show. That's crazy. Yeah, so Boo Tomato merch coming out.
Trademarked. Yep.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
What else? Album coming out soon. Just got signed to Eric Bellinger's label, All Wins ENT. So grateful for that opportunity. So EP coming soon. That album after that. Want to create my own show so I can have you on there.
So you can actually ask the questions you try to get me on, because that's crazy.
What's
to blindside me like that.
Talking about you blindsided me.
You're my guest.
I know.
I ain't asked you no crazy shit.
It's a one in reverse. Oh. Yeah. So so I'm gonna have him on there so I can grill him. Farmers market. So we're gonna do that, and then what else am I doing? Show that music. Fun. We outside.
We outside this summer. No relationships.
No relationships for me. Lamar's gonna be in a relationship for sure. Promise you.
All I got is
Whoever
a
you are,
dollar and a
him.
dream.
Come
You
get
wanna
him
roll
now.
with me.
Yeah.
See, I try to not. Okay, not too much. When you have your show, you can do that. Okay.
These are my final thoughts, all right?
You right.
Yeah, so.
Let people know how they can follow you if they don't already follow you, Mr. Final Thoughts.
You can follow me everywhere. Isaiah J, Isaiah_J, 2 A's in Isaiah. 2 A's in Isaiah, 2 A's in J. Music Isaiah Jaay. I'm Isaiah Jaay.
Simping and pimping.
Let that go.
Not letting
flat screen.
Not letting it go.
Pull the lever. Yeah, so I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. I'm so grateful. Like, I'm a crybaby. So like every morning, like I lucky wake up and cry because like like I never thought I would be here.
Cry.
Like,
What it is at?
It's not on site though. That's fake. This ain't Love and Hip Hop. So I'm grateful. Thank y'all for y'all support. It means a lot to me. And yeah, we just about to keep going up, up, up.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank
I'm so glad to have the opportunity to get to know you and build a friendship with you. You're a great person. I'm proud of you running these LA streets. Thank you for teaching me how to dance. Next time you see me on the dance floor. And
we in there.
I got that part. That's all I forgive. I got that one. Yeah, I'm finna fuck you niggas up this time. I don't even know. Oh. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in for this explosive episode of Live with Lamar with my amazing guest, Isaiah Jaay. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe on all platforms, YouTube, Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, Live with Lamar on Instagram, Lamar Robinson TV, and we out. Peace.
It's a wrap.